Hello and welcome to SHIKO Hope TV USA. My name is SHIKO Hope and this is your home of hope where we say in our Zekana we give nothing but hope. If you are new here, welcome to this channel and make this your home because this is where you are going to get all the information you need if you are on your journey to the US. Maybe you are a dreamer, maybe you are almost achieving your dream. This is where you belong. And today we are doing green card stuff because visa bulletin is out. And this visa bulletin is January 2023 visa bulletin. This visa bulletin, it is something that is released every mid-month concerning diversity visa, all kinds of visas, anything to do with petitioning and anything to do with American visa. So they release this bulletin every mid-month, and this month, November, mid-November, they have released the visa bulletin for January 2024. Sorry, January 2023. This is for these people who will go for the interview next year in January 2023. So if you did your green card application and you found out that you are DV2023 winner, this visa bulletin might be of good news to you because maybe you are current, maybe you are almost current. So we are going to look at the visa bulletin and what is the new thing that they have proved or they have updated since the last one, that is for the December 2022. So how does visa bulletin work? This one, the visa bulletin is released like 1 month before the actual month where the interviews will take place. For example, today is in November. We are in November, and the news, the figures released are for those who will interview next year in January. So you are given an ample time to prepare, get the necessary documents which are required for your case to go there and present during your interview, and this will make sure and it will stand a chance of your case to be approved. Or unfortunately, if you don't have the actual or the all required documents, your case will not be approved. Yes, so let's look at the visa bulletin and see how far we are. Before we look at the visa bulletin, these people who are DV 2023 winners, they found out they are selected in May this year. This year, when we were checking the result, they found out, oh my goodness, I am selected. So they relaxed for that May, June, July, August is when the first visa bulletin was released. The one that was released in August was for those people who are now who were interviewing last month. So the visa bulletin that was released in August was for those people who were to interview in October. So the second visa bulletin was released in September. In September, it is for those people who are now interviewing in November. So in October, there was another visa bulletin which was released for those people who will be interviewing next month. That is in December. So this month, November, it is now for the next 2 months, which is in January 2023. So whenever the visa bulletin is released, you are updated, or you know what, it is anytime you'll be called for the interview. And how are you called for the interview? You are emailed. You receive an email telling you, dear so and so, you have been scheduled for an interview on this particular day, this particular time, this particular embassy, and make sure you go on time. So what happens after you receive the 2NL? That email, it is what it is called 2NL, the second notification letter. That is the most awaited email in this diversity visa journey. Many people who have been selected, like the DV 2022, many people didn't receive the second notification letter. The second notification letter, it is the most important email. It doesn't matter whether you are selected in a very low case number or not. What matters is the second notification letter. Without this second notification letter, you will not go for the interview. because the second notification letter is the one that sets an appointment. Your appointment is scheduled for the interview. You can't go to the embassy, say that, you know what, I am selected for green card, I need to be given a visa. No, you can't do that without the second notification letter. A second notification letter comes after the visa bulletin. The visa bulletin comes first, and then the second notification letter follows. So let's look at the visa bulletin and see what are the figures and who has gone current. Let's see. So I want to share my screen here with you, good people, so that we go through the visa bulletin together and we will see who are the lucky ones. Who are the lucky ones? So allow me to share my screen here with you so that we see. Yes, I hope now you can see my screen. And so these are the visa bulletin for December 2022, and we are most interested with the diversity visa category. So you can see that it is the you go through the family sponsored. We are not so much interested in that. We are so much interested with the diversity visa category. And here we go. So it is diversity immigrant visa, diversity immigrant, that is DV category for the month of December. These are the one who are to be interviewed next month. So this one is for the month of October. This is the one that was released in October, and you can tell it was Africa, all those people, all DV chargeability areas except those listed separately. Anybody with case number 9000 was current last month. And you know what? After that, the figures for the month of January, here we are. The diversity visa immigrant category rank cutoffs, which will apply in January, that is next year. Let's read together. For January, immigrant numbers in the DV category are available to qualified DV 2023 applicants, chargeable to all regions, eligible countries as follows. When an allocation cutoff number is shown, visas are available only for applicants with DV regional lottery rank numbers below the spider allocation cutoff number. Okay, so here is where we are. You can see all the regions. The regions are like the continents where we do our applications. We have Africa, Asia, Europe, North America, Oceania, South America, and the Caribbean. So the case numbers which are current, we have jumped all the way from 9,000 to 20,000 case numbers. Imagine. I love this. I really, really love this because these people, 11,000 people, 11,000 people or 11,000 case numbers, that is not a joke. That is something that is to make us happy. Except we have the exceptions here: Algeria, Egypt, and Morocco. So if you're from these three countries here, you do not qualify for the case numbers which have gone current. For the Asia, we are up to 9,000, Europe up to 15,000, North America up to 5, Oceania 650, and South America and the Caribbean 1,200. So imagine jumping, or the case numbers current jumping from 9,000 to 20,000 That is a very huge margin, and many DV 2023 winners have gone current. Actually, the visa bulletin went out yesterday, and I was like, gosh, I'm very busy. I wish I can go and do this video right now, but I will do very early tomorrow morning, which is now. And as I'm doing this video right now, the visa bulletin was released yesterday with all this good news. which we are so happy about. And by the time I'm coming here to do this video, my time now, it is very early in the morning. So many people who went current yesterday have received the 2NLs. I don't know how these people are working. Imagine visa bulletin released yesterday and 2NLs being started streaming today. I can tell that DV2023, guys, you are so blessed. If God wishes that we continue with this speed, many of you will make it to the US. Many of you will make it to the US. I have seen people from Djibouti, the country of Djibouti, they have already started receiving the 2NLs. So far, I have like five people who have received the 2NLs from the country of Djibouti. Djibouti is in Africa. Those who will be interviewing in January. One will be doing in 31st January. The second one, I think it is on 20 something. All of them have confirmed to have received the 2NL. I have not seen anybody from Nairobi, but I think and I hope those who will be interviewing in Nairobi, your 2NLs are on the way. They are on the way coming. So be prepared. Be prepared to... Sorry, guys. Sorry. So be prepared. If your case number lies between below 20,000, you are current. If you're from Africa, you are current. Get ready. Get the right documents. Get whatever you need. So that once you receive the 2NL, it is just the medicals and you'll be ready for the interview. So the 2NLs will be streaming like this. I know many people who are like I am below 5,000. I have never received my second notification letter, because we have so many who... Okay, the first visa bulletin was released for those people who are below 5,000. And many people who are below 5,000 have not received the 2NLs. It depends with when you submitted your DS260. That one really matters. So if you have not yet received your 2NL and you are below 5,000, you can be waiting. You have to wait. Be patient and wait, because there is nothing you can do to bring the 2NL as fast as possible. So that's why I normally tell you people, whenever you get selected, fill the DS260 as early as possible, because with doing that, or by doing that, you stand the chance of receiving the 2NL as fast as possible. Like these people from Djibouti, those ones who have received the 2NL for January interviews or January appointments, I know they are the ones who filled the DS260 immediately they found out they have been selected. So for you taking longer time to submit your DS260, you are not doing yourself justice, because the other people will be receiving the 2NLs when you are the same rank of the case numbers, and you will not be receiving your 2NL because you took longer time to submit your DS260. That's why I normally tell you, as long as you found out that you are selected, fill the DS260 immediately, because you'll be having a lot of stress trying to wait. Seeing people have received the 2NLs, some people with even higher case numbers than yourself, and you're still there waiting for it because you took longer time to submit your DS260. So keep waiting. If you have not yet received your 2NL, keep waiting. Those people who went current this month, congratulations. Anybody who are from 9,000 to 20,000, congratulations. Your 2NLs are on the way coming. And get ready, all the documents needed ready, prepare for the interview, go through your DS260, make sure whatever you wrote there is correct. There is no need now to unlock the DS260. Actually, let me tell you one thing. If your case number is between 20,000 from Africa, right now you are current. There is no way they can unlock your DS260. Even if you found out that you made a mistake, or maybe there is something you want to update, right now you can't unlock, because you are current. So whatever you wrote in that DS260 remains. If you need to make any corrections, you are going to make the corrections at or during your interview. So that is it about the visa bulletin this month. And the next thing about the visa bulletin is that this year, it is very, very different from 2022, because 2022 things were not moving as fast as we can see things are moving right now. Because in DV 2022, case number 20,000, I think a person who was case number 20,000 was scheduled in July or August. I think 2 or 3 months before the end of the fiscal year. But now you can see anybody below 20 is scheduled less than 5 months. Less than 5 months is the start of the processing of the fiscal year. So I think DV 2023, many people will benefit from this, and many winners will participate in the visa interviews. Many will be scheduled, and we hope that we'll not be having many cases of denial, many cases of AP. So make sure you present your case with enough evidence, enough documents, so that you can grab that opportunity to get that visa, because the more people are scheduled, the more chances of getting denied, because they want to process for as many people as possible. And that means they will look for each and every small mistake to make sure that they have denied you a visa. So be smart. Present your case smartly. Avoid being put on AP because of lack of documents and lack of... These people are calling me. Avoid to be put on AP, avoid to be put on to be denied the visa. If you are single, remain single. If you are not married, remain unmarried. If you got a new baby, you're good to go. Present your newborn baby, and they will advise more about that. So there is nothing to worry about. If at all whatever you wrote is the truth and nothing but the nothing but the truth. But most important thing is pray to God. You have healthy you have strong health records, that when you go to the IOM for the medicals, you will pass that exam. You'll pass that medical exam, because we have like 5 people who are in DV 2022 and their journey ended at the medicals because they didn't pass the medicals. So whatever you do, just pray to God. You pass through all these hurdles, and at the end of the day, you are the one who will get that visa, go to the US and get that green card. We wish you all the best here at SHIKO Hope TV USA. And our joy here is to see people getting that green paper. And congratulations to those ones who have already done the interviews. Congratulations to those ones who have already come over. Actually, there is one DV 2023 who is already in the US. He interviewed last month, and by the start of this month, he was already in the US. People are not playing. People are not playing. I remember in 2020, yes, DV 2020, people went for the interview. That was before when COVID hit, and people went for the interview, and then there was the shutdown. Imagine you are blocked from migrating to the US because of COVID, and yes, you have the visas with you. Many people, their visas expired because they didn't make it to the US before the visa expires, and when the visa expires, that is the end of the journey. So I know that I found two winners, DV 2022, DV 2020, whose visas expired because of lockdown. So if it is possible, get that visa and relocate as early as possible. Nobody knows about tomorrow. Okay, I'm not selling fear, but that is what happened in 2020. And those people are still in Kenya, actually, because they were Kenyans. And that is a chance that was lost just like that. A lot of money used, because those two were families. Lot of money was spent, and that money went down like that. And imagine your mentor, whatever, and everything, the kids and the preparation was just shut down just like that. So it is good to grab the moment and ukuje hapa, come and make things happen, and join us over here, and you start making life in America. I don't like wearing these glasses. I don't like wearing the glasses. But sometimes, like now, I am having some headache, but I could not read in my computer very well. But you know what, guys? Things are moving on well. We hope for the best for the remaining team who are now waiting to be current. That is from 21,000 continuing upwards. And it doesn't matter which case number you are. If you are, even if you are 60,000, keep hope alive. You are going to receive your 2NL because things are not the same. I recommend and I not recommend. I commend my embassy at Nairobi because since mid this year things have been moving well since we got a new ambassador, new US ambassador in Nairobi to the Nairobi embassy, and I hope even DV2023 they are going to get many 2NLs. So even if you are in outside your country, maybe you're in Gulf country and you want to do your interview there, may God see you through. It doesn't matter how you are. If God says it is now, it is now. And wherever you are, your miracle is your miracle, your blessing is your blessing, and all things are possible with God because He's the one who makes things possible. So go get those visas, go bring those visas, go and make that moment count, because you are going to come out of that embassy door smiling, screaming with joy, crying tears of joy, because God, who did it for me, who did it for the others, is going to do it for you as well. And you're going to come out of that embassy door, that embassy gate, with a song of testimony, because God is the one who does that and who provides us with whatever we need, because He says all good things are His and He provides us at His best time. So my wish and my parting shot is keep hope alive, do what you're supposed to do, and most of all, involve God in everything, pray, and do what is right. Keep hope alive and all the best as you continue processing for your diversity visa 2023. All the best and God bless you. Bye.